Good morning, guys. Right, so today, Monday, gonna drop on you around 11:30, and what I want to talk about today really is just about being true to yourself, because we live in a society where we're completely exposed. The things that you do, including your voice going funny, the people that you meet, the first thing people do is they go check you out straight away, and look at you. Are you on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter or all these different places that you hang around online? And what we tend to find is that we shelter ourselves and try to protect ourselves where we really need to be exposing ourselves instead. So the first thing that we do is we stop doing things a certain way, or we don't say what we really feel in case we might offend somebody. But the thing is that what you've got to realise is that not everybody will love you. People will not agree with what you say. People will not like you. They might not like the way you look. It could be something as ridiculous as that. But ultimately what you've got to do is you've just got to be honest and true to yourself. And unfortunately, on your journey to wherever you plan on going, you're going to rattle some cages along the way, ruffle some feathers. And people's not going to be seeing things the same way as you. That's just life. That's going to happen. And what you've got to do is you've just got to be true to you. You've got to be more of the person that you should be. And it's so easy that you hold things back. You fall out with somebody, and rather than saying how you really feel, you hold it back and you don't share the real feelings. And the problem with this, you see, what happens is when you do things like this is you're compromising yourself, and you're creating this new acceptance level where, well, it's not going to cause any headache. I'm not going to upset too many people if I just keep these thoughts to myself. And you're setting a new standard for you. You're setting a standard that means that you'll just let things slip. You'll let things fly by. And it creates a habit, and it's a dangerous habit to create. And these things store up inside, you keep them, you hold them, you keep them inside, and they just turn bad. They turn so bad. So what you've got to do is challenge these things. If something's making you feel uncomfortable, challenge it. If something's not making you feel good, challenge it. If something's upset you and bothered you, challenge it. Don't be afraid that it might upset some people, because if they're really important to you, and if they're really and if you're important to them, then they'll find a way to make it right. And one of the biggest things that you tend to find, and so many people can relate to this, I can relate to this, we complain and we talk about the things that's bothering us to the wrong people what's got absolutely no control over these things. So we complain to our partners about problems in work, and your partners can do absolutely nothing at all about this. We complain to people in work about our partners, but the people in work can do absolutely nothing about this. Speak to your partner. If there's something not right, speak to your partner. If something's not right in work, speak to the person who can do something about it. Are you going to upset some people? Absolutely. But that's life. You can't sail your way through life not upsetting people. Or if you do, you tend to find that you're never going to get things out of life that you want, because you're trying to please everybody all the time. So, you've got to be true to you. Be you. And this is the thing that you've got to focus on. Focus on what gives you fulfillment and satisfaction. Because if all you're ever going to do is compromise, then you're going to struggle, and you're always going to find yourself compromising to everyone and everything in life and in business. Try it out, guys. Pick up the phone today. If someone's annoyed you, reach out to them. Phone them up. Don't email, don't text. Phone them and just say, I want to talk to you. There's something that you said or something that you've done made me feel uncomfortable. Don't really like it. I want to talk to you about it because I don't want us to fall out. And do it. It makes a big difference. Start doing this on a day-to-day basis and challenging people, and you'll start to move forward a lot faster than you've ever done before. Keep it go, guys. As always, let me know how you get on. Tweet me at John_Covey. As always, John is without the H. Or if you want some help or anything at all, go to my website, johncovey.com, and hook up there. Have an absolutely I can't speak. An awesome day, wonderful day, and awesome. That's what you get when you mix them two words together. Wonderful. And I'll speak to you.